to you.
You.
Mm-hmm.
Eight,
Right.
7.
So bright. You reading to mommy?
R. R.
Earth. That's right. That is Earth.
Happy Pi Day.
This is that is Earth. Very good. This is our
Earth.
book leading up to Pi Day.
No.
So we just retired
No.
Lunar New Year because we just finished Lunar New Year. And the next thing that we have that's a book based on the book is Happy Pi Day to you. So this will get retired after March 14th.
I was just about to ask if anybody knew when Pi Day was. I don't know that everybody knows what Pi Day is.
Pi Day is March 14th, 314. 314, because the number for pi is 3.14151 blah blah blah. I don't know all those numbers. I actually looked up the first 1,000 digits of pi to have the Resilie.
That's funny.
But
I've seen a lot of kids on the internet that know like hundreds of digits.
Yeah, the only thing is I haven't really been showing her much digit, like other than flashcards.
Yeah.
Because I want her to understand quantities more than I want her to understand the digits. She gets digits a little bit, but it's not our main focus right now.
Right now, yeah. But she definitely is familiar with the numerals.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw this kid. He was 5 years old, and he's doing pi with the first 100 numbers. And then, you know, Devin loves numbers.
Yeah.
He was up to like 500
Yeah.
numbers of pi.
Yeah, it's pretty phenomenal. The
Yeah.
memory.
Yeah, kids have amazing memories.
The association, like, there's like a whole memory trick in which to like learn and understand.
I'm one away from 151.4 thousand. Meg, 151.4 thousand what, followers? Oh, let me go to your page, Meg. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Oh yeah, you are. 151.4 thousand followers. That's awesome, Meg. Good job. Chat, clap for Meg. That's really good.
Chat.
Meg, what do you do? Like, why do you have so many followers? Why do people follow you? Tell the chat why people should follow you, Meg. That's actually really awesome. YouTube, what's going on? YouTube Live, TikTok Live. We are on YouTube and TikTok right now. Meg on TikTok has 151.3 thousand. She's one away from 0.4.
We're here with Resilie. We kind of go, right now we're, if she grabs a book, I tend to give her the space to read it herself. Yeah. We just retired
New
this
Year.
one. I
New
didn't take
Year.
it downstairs yet. Do you want to read it?
She just celebrated Lunar New Year. Resilie is Vietnamese. She's 25% Vietnamese on her mom's side there. So mom is happy. So anyways, we all went and celebrated Tet. And she had a great time. I just posted a video yesterday, I think it
Do
was.
you want to read it or do you want mommy to read it?
So she's all about Lunar New Year right now.
Okay. So I give her the space. I ask her if she wants to read it herself or if she wants me to read it. Sometimes she'll read it to me. Other times she'll ask me to read it. On the first day of Lunar New Year, my parents gave to me one dancing dragon for luck.
Who out there celebrates Lunar New Year? Anybody YouTube chat, TikTok chat?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You guys celebrate Lunar New Year?
Tangerines. I believe. Do you remember giving a red envelope to the lion? Remember giving a red
We don't
envelope?
necessarily like celebrate it, but we take part
Look at the
in it.
lions.
I guess you could say.
you
Frank
ever
Gallagher,
see
never
the
heard of it.
lion?
Yeah, it's Lunar New Year is like Chinese New Year.
Lions.
So Chinese culture and then Vietnamese, it was passed down from the Chinese to the Vietnamese. And so Vietnamese celebrate it. They call it Tet. How do you say Happy New Year in Vietnamese?
I always
Chuk.
I always forget.
No, you know this.
Namoy.
N-
It's
Yeah,
Namoy.
yeah. Chuk something namoy.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you go?
Anyways, you can. Mom is half Vietnamese, but did not grow up speaking it fluently,
Do you want to grab him?
as you can see.
Do you want to read Lunar Year?
Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year. When does Lunar New Year fall? Sometime between end of January through February. Like this year was what, February 17th?
Mm-hmm. This year was pretty late.
Yeah. So normally, it's in January, late January, something
I
like
don't
that.
have the lion here.
But that is typically the biggest celebration in
We have
Vietnamese
details, but we're
and
using
Chinese
our phones
culture.
Right now. There's lions right
At least
here.
one of the biggest for sure.
Where else do you have lions in any of your books?
So she has a book on Lunar New Year.
Here. You have a lion in here.
What are you looking for, Resilie? We just went to the zoo recently.
She's looking for lions because she fed the lion during Tet. She fed it a red envelope, and now she's very interested in lions. There's a lion. Mm-hmm.
We didn't see lions at the zoo.
We did not see lions at the zoo. No.
What did you see at the zoo, Resilie? Do you remember? What did you see at the zoo? Panda, yeah. We did see the pandas. We watched the pandas a lot, didn't we? We were observing the pandas for a long time.
What were they eating?
Bamboo, good job,
What
yeah.
else?
What?
What else did they eat? Chew. They were chewing.
Yeah.
What else were they eating? Were they eating carrots?
You remember he was shaking the carrots out of his little toy, his toy that holds his snacks, and when he hits it, they fall out. It's like a piñata, like a panda piñata.
They were eating some sweet potato.
Me Winkle on YouTube is the baby a mutt. Yeah, she's 25% Black American, 25% Vietnamese American, and the other half European, which we have English, Scottish, Spaniard. She is definitely all mixed up.
No.
Nas on YouTube. Can I sub? Yes, of course. Please give us a sub on YouTube. Follow on TikTok.
This one.
Give us a like.
Dragon
Nas,
Boy.
baby, so cute. Thank you so much.
Dragon Boy.
Leon says, can you say happy birthday to me? Happy birthday, Leon.
Happy birthday to
Can you say happy birthday, Leon? Say happy birthday, Leon. We don't know if it's really his birthday, but we'll take his word for it.
Happy birthday.
We'll take Leon's word for it. Say happy birthday to Leon.
Happy birthday, Leon.
TikTok, what's going on? I'm in YouTube live and TikTok live right now. So if you hear me responding to certain chats that you don't see, it's on the other platform.
Dragon Boy woke up.
Marie on TikTok says so adorable. Thank you, Marie on TikTok. Appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the follow, Nay.
Day for exploring. Every day.
Thank
is a
you,
great
probably.
day
Thank you for the
exploring.
follows on TikTok, guys. Appreciate it. I may miss you because I'm looking at two different live chats, but
It's a great day for
if you like or follow,
discovery.
thank you so
Every
much.
day is a
I'll
great
try
day
to.
for discovery. Let's
Koreans
see what's
too.
waiting
Oh,
for us.
I didn't know that Koreans celebrate Lunar New Year also, soul to soul. I just saw your comment. If you're still in the chat, is it very similar to how Chinese and Vietnamese celebrate Lunar New Year as far as like traditions and customs? I'm curious, soul to soul, if you're still on TikTok. Macy on TikTok, her outfit is so cute. Thank you so much, Macy on TikTok. Appreciate it. Mom is the one to credit for her hair and her outfits every day. Mom takes good care of her hygiene and appearance.
That's Darwin ambled, and Draco rushed.
Guys, if you have any questions about early childhood development, if you've been following our account, you know that Resilie is 17 months old. She's less than a year and a half. She'll be a year and a half, actually, almost time. Yeah, in a couple days she'll be a year and a half. And she already has developed at a rapid rate just by doing some little things consistently. We don't spend a lot of time on her cognitive physical development, but she she is accelerated in both just because we do some consistent things, like allowing her to move and exercise, and then, just kind of curating her room with, numbers and words and letters. So she will be reading before 2. She's already reading 2 and 3 letter words. So she will be reading before 2 years old for sure. And she's already, and when I say reading 2 and 3 letter words, I mean like sounding them out and blending them together. So I just posted a video today of a blending practice with her, so you guys can see what that looks like.
Yesterday, I didn't tell you this, Daddy, but yesterday I was wearing an Air Force sweater, and it says AF.
Yeah.
And she, you want to look at the statue? And she goes, ah. Ah.
That's awesome. That is great. Yeah, so she always surprises us with little things like that because we taught her phonics early. She could repeat all of her phonics sounds by 12 months. And I'm going to kind of use this as a response to 519XJ. 519, what have you been doing? We started with whole words when she was an infant and under a year old. We would show her words, big words, like, actually I have some over here. So like these cards over here where you see juice and toothbrush, we would show her big words like that. And I'm talking about like 10 seconds at a time, like go through 10 cards, 1 second each, like super fast.
From here.
But just to get her familiar with what words look like. And we would say the word out loud. That also helped her develop a very big vocabulary. She has over 1,000 words in her vocabulary right now at 17 months. And she uses hundreds of them regularly. She has hundreds of words in her active vocabulary. It's phenomenal.
So one of the things that we do often, but it's really starting to like show that she understands, is like on this page. So she loves the word statue for some reason. I don't know why. But this one has a picture of a bust, a head model, and a statue. And I'm explaining to her what the differences are. So the bust is from the chest up of someone's head. Yes, so the bust. This is a model, and this is a statue. So there's differences, even though you thought all 3 were statues, which they technically are. There's slight differences in names.
So 519, to finish what I was saying, so show your infants and babies whole words to get them familiar with words. Read them lots of books. They get familiar with reading and words through books as well. And then have conversations with them, like what we're doing with her right now, where we're explaining with her. Does she understand everything we're saying? Absolutely not.
No, but it's amazing when we wake up one day and we're like, you've been understanding a lot of that, and we just pieced it all together.
Yeah, for sure. She definitely understands a lot. But the more you do it, the more they understand. So that's infancy and baby. When they become toddlers, like we started at about 11 months to 12 months, we started phonics, including phonics with everything. By 12 months, she could repeat every letter sound if we said it first. And by about 15 months, she was able to recognize every letter and say the sound on her own. And I've posted videos of this, so you can go through our page. You can see her like picking up the letter T and saying T, or picking up the letter B and saying B.
What runs it?
So anyways, and then from there you do blending. So after they have all their letter sounds, you start to blend them with 2 letters, a vowel and a consonant. So like an A and a T, at, or an I and a T, it. So you would say it, and then you would say t, and then you would put them together and say it. And then she would begin to repeat those and learn that blending. And then you go to 3 letters, which we're at right now, which is, we do CVC right now, which is consonant, vowel, consonant. So 3 letters, consonant, vowel, and a consonant.
Whoa!
Anyways, I hope that helps.
Did you jump on me?
I don't like talking over them. I kind of like you guys to kind of see her in action, but.
So, we've been going through this book, and we go through all the systems, and we'll say, what system is this? And like, so here, what system is this? What system is the muscular system.
Sydney says, I wish those flashcards aren't expensive. I wish I could get them. Which ones, Sydney?
Yeah, which one?
She might be talking about the big ones that are in the back there.
So
You should show them like the big flashcards, because Sydney might have seen our page before and follow us, and that she knows. But there might be some people watching right now that haven't seen this.
these are called.
Yeah,
Bits of
D said the
Intelligence.
big ones. Resilie, do some of those real quick.
Here,
Show
here's some birds. Here's some of the birds you're gonna see. A Delhi penguin, white-bellied green pigeon, ruby-throated hummingbird, scarlet macaw, laughing kookaburra, rhinoceros hornbill, Indian peacock, toko toucan, common pheasant, ostrich. But then on the back, it's got 10 facts about each and stuff like that.
So grab a stack that she knows. She knows a lot of these. Like, it's surprising how much she picks up. But go as fast as you just saw, like a second per card. They'll get them. You want to do mammals, Resilie?
Ready? Here's some of the mammals you're gonna see. Chapman zebra.
No, let her do them. Yeah.
Oh,
What is that?
what is it? Elephant. What's this?
She's bored with those because she knows them too much. Grab a deck that she might be a little more interested in. So one thing about toddlers is if they already know something, like if it's not novel to them or if they're not interested,
Look at this one.
they'll let you know. And it's a short
Ready,
attention
Leslie?
span. It's not a short attention span.
Bed.
It's just they're not interested.
Refrigerator.
Here, let's watch this.
Orange juice. Chair. Bathtub. Apple. Grapes. What's that? You want grapes? She's walking.
She's trying to go to the kitchen. Resilie,
What is this? Bread. Yeah, you want bread too? What is this? What is this? Car. Banana. Good job.
so the way her brain works is that when she sees something or when she's doing this, she has to go get a tangible object or associate it with something that she has. So that's pretty interesting. So that's another way toddlers learn.
What?
They associate it with something they already know when you're doing these cards.
This one's pretty
So
funny.
D said those cards are to deliver to the UK. It's €35 or 35 pound. Excuse me. Yeah, for one set probably. I would assume. Yeah.
I think they're $23.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to do amphibious?
Yeah. D said the big ones,
Okay.
the big cards.
You wanna-
If you guys have any questions, yeah, D said yeah, just to deliver. She said just to deliver, like not cost.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm not sure where their distributor is. I know they're made in India, but it's an American company. That's interesting.
Giant salamander. Goliath frog. Red-eyed tree frog. That's a frog, not a toad. Giant marine toad. Orange Cameroon toad. Oriental fire-bellied toad. Yeah, that's your belly. Can you go get the other flashcards? Which flashcards
ones?
do you want to do? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ready? Bottle, egg, water, butter, orange, bread, milk, pillow, carrot, toothbrush. Yay. Oh, you want to do these ones?
Anyways, we're just showing you guys a couple different examples
How
of
about, you want to
stuff
do primates?
she might want to do when we're in here learning, like her picture flashcards, the word flashcards.
Land vehicles?
We do flashcards,
Okay, ready?
and it's important for me to constantly reiterate this. We do flashcards of like a
Here's some of the
small
land
fraction
vehicles
of the
you're
day.
going
I'm
to
talking
see.
about like
Chimpanzee,
total time throughout the day. If you add up all the different sessions, probably about 15 minutes max a day. The rest of her 11 hours and 15 minutes of wake, or excuse me, 11 hours and 45 minutes of wake time, because she's up 12 hours. The rest of that 11 hours and 45 minutes is doing things out in the real world. So we do believe in reading and flashcards and theory. Those are very important. But we also believe in application, experience, and hands-on learning and learning through play. So we definitely equate the constant back and forth of those two things,
There you go.
of learning and then going out in nature, learning like through books and things. We definitely equate that combination to her rapid acceleration. So if I can encourage parents, because we kind of get one or the other. Like we get parents who want to drill their kids all day so they memorize everything through rote memorization. And then we also get parents on the other side of the fence who are like, no, play-based learning. They should only learn, they shouldn't be learning to read this early, or they shouldn't be learning, whatever, this, elements this early. Like we get comments like that all the time on our videos. Like, what does she need to know elements for? It's like, it's all around her every single day. Whether she's eating a banana and getting potassium, or she's made of carbon, or her balloons are full of helium when we have celebrations, or whatever it is. We can go down the list of these basics. So I encourage you guys, babies are capable. Your baby can learn anything.
Vampire bat, black rhinoceros, gorilla. Are you
All you got to do is teach in love and joy. Stop when they want to stop. No pressure. Don't ever force them or pressure their lead. They'll show you what they're interested in. And then just do it consistently. So over time, you want to get on your bike? We can take it off the base. So anyways, over time, they will pick up these skills. So go through our page. You guys will be amazed at what children are capable of. Resilie might have been born with a little advantage, but I tell people all the time, like whether she was born intellectually gifted or whatever or not, like it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, like she's still going to have to put in the work and put in the effort to develop any gift that she could have been born. Someone could be born tall. It doesn't mean they're going to be a great basketball player or a great volleyball player. You just ditched her off the bike?
It slipped by hand when she...
But yeah, someone could be born, with an intellectual gift and with a high IQ at an early age. But if they don't put in the work, they'll never use that gift successfully, whether it's in academic study, research, whether it's in, business or in life, success. So anyways, we are a family that believes in work ethic and discipline, and that no matter what hand you are dealt, you can accomplish whatever you put your mind to.
Ready? Want to keep going?
All right. Where did you purchase the larger flashcards? Vic, mom of two. That link is in our profile. The link is in our profile under large flashcards. So if you go to our link in bio, I have it labeled large flashcards.
Done? Okay.
And then let's see, I've got some. Can't find the larger ones. All right, Vic, I hope you got that. They are link is in the bio. It says large flashcards. And then, I'm sorry, I'm trying to follow them around here with the cameras. And then Hungry Brain, the dots and numbers. I think we've gotten some from them before too. The main thing, flashcards. The main thing, Vic, is when they're really young, like in infancy, they need larger letters, larger pictures, and then use like black and white and red. They don't have the colors, and they don't have great eyesight yet. As they get older, your cards can get smaller. So, anyways, you should be fine with the smaller ones, depending on the age of yours.
Daddy.
Guys, thank you for the like. Thank you for the follow. Great, thank you. As I'm in the UK, Vic, Dee just said, Dee's in the UK, I believe. She just said that to get those large ones shipped is like 35 pounds. So like just for shipping. So I don't know that that's over in the UK as far as cost. I will say this. It's been immensely beneficial. So if you if you look at it like that, an investment in your child's education, it could be worth it for you if you're gonna use them. I mean, the words she's learned through those large flashcards and the things she's learned, like we'll go to a zoo or a museum and she knows all the stuff from her flashcards and then she sees it in,
lemur.
yeah, like a ring-tailed lemur. Or you know, I mean, her vocabulary, just ring-tailed lemur. Like that wasn't even in my vocabulary. I would say lemur.
Yeah.
You know, lemur was in my vocabulary, but ring-tailed lemur. So she knows these things very specifically because of those large flashcards. And it adds words that she would not normally hear in everyday conversation, certainly with us, or even like, you know, in a school or in everyday life, unless she was at a zoo every day, right?
We read a book about pandas, like we got it at the library, I think, for like 50 cents. And it was just a book about pandas, and we've read it probably 100 times. So then we went to the zoo this past week, and we would say, you know, the book says like, panda is splashing and playing in the pool. And so the panda was near a pool, and Resilie would say, splash, play.
Yeah.
And it says like, what do pandas eat for dinner? Bamboo. And where do they sit and rest? On the pool and on the bridge. They rest on the bridge.
You remember the panda at the zoo was playing on a little bridge too.
And then apples and carrots make a yummy snack.
Yeah, babies their brains are amazing what they can remember. And then the biggest thing too is as you're doing these things with your child, like learning through exploration and play, and you know, you're out walking through nature and zoos, museums, and then you're bringing them home and you're reading to them regularly and you're doing the flashcards, having great conversations with them, allowing them opportunity to talk to you. And then we distract them, or we get them hooked on screens and devices or games, video games and things like that.
Nuclear physics.
So part of the equation, parents out there who want to raise, you know, well-behaved, she's very well-behaved, her mannerisms, she's very, she's kind of chill. Obviously, she's a toddler, so she gets rambunctious.
Yeah.
But she's a great listener. She can follow 2-3-step directions. A lot of that comes from us not overloading her brain with like television and iPads and video games and shows. We don't do any of that stuff. Now, we do use television and YouTube as a tool, but we don't do shows. We don't do things where it's like, you know, fast changes all the time. She doesn't get to play on the phone, on our phones, you know, and all that. So
our latest book that she likes before bed, I leave it by her bed, is on nuclear physics. Hey, Resilie. So we're learning about positive and negative charge, and one of the pages says, and then you turn it and it says, this ball has
I need to post
no
that.
charge.
I need to post that video. That was funny. She just kept going back.
Swoosh.
Yeah, and she was like,
Bubbles.
"Bye, balls."
Come
Don't.
here.
Yeah, don't mess with
Can I
this
put
because
this
this is
chair
the
back? Are you all
tripod.
done with this chair?
No.
Anyway, so I encourage you parents, you know, don't counteract your diligence
Swoosh.
with their cognitive ability by getting them hooked on screens and video games and all that too early.
Where's your toes?
I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that. We're a gamer family. We believe in, we watch films, we watch shows. We do it very sparingly. We mostly like to read. That's just our preference. So we don't knock anybody. We don't knock anybody whose choices are different than ours. But I do encourage you, if you want those results, then, you know, there is a certain habits you've kind of got to have. All right, any questions, YouTube? Thanks for the likes, thanks for the subs. If you have any questions about early childhood development, raising an accelerated child,
I see your face.
Resilie is 17 months. She has over